This is the 2026 Tidewater 198cc, quite possibly one of the most recognizable Tidewater center consoles next to their 232cc. Today I've got the privilege of showing off this boat, showing all the newest changes for 2026, and show how Tidewater does it different. First thing you'll notice about the Transom of this boat is that I have sunglasses on and it's a completely different day out. That's no coincidence. We were filming this video yesterday. It started hailing like crazy in the month of November and we could not finish in time, but we're back today, so let's get into it. We have a 150 horsepower Yamaha in the back. These boats can either be equipped with a Mercury or a Yamaha outboard, but here at Blue Marlin, we choose Yamaha. You're gonna get to speeds of up to 45 to 50 miles an hour on this boat. Additionally, we have an integrated transom step with a soft teak top, a little bit of luxury on your 19-foot Tidewater. Additionally, we have a swimming ladder, stainless steel swim up ladder, and we have all throughout the boat a nice rub rail, stainless steel rub rail. Finally, on the bottom here you'll find this is a transducer that's going to help with your depth sounding capabilities. That'll connect to the Garmin GPS, which we'll see in a little bit. In the aft deck of this Tidewater, we have not one but two forward-facing jump seats on both the port and starboard side. And I gotta be honest, they are super plush and super cozy. I can imagine them being really comfortable over extended periods of time on the water. Additionally, we have 4 rod holders separating the 2 jump seats. We have 2 cup holders and a pretty sizable amount of fishing room, especially for a 19-foot boat. We also have 2 drain holes both on the port and starboard side, and this is for your self-bailing capability. Essentially, water will come into the deck and then it'll run right off through these drains. Super helpful to have. I wanted to get as close as possible to this bilge to show off what improvements have been made. So as you can see, there is a bilge liner now on these newer Tidewaters. They started putting this in 2025 and up, and it gives the bilge a bit of a more premium look, more luxury, more finished look. Additionally, there is now a motion activated light as well. So when you open up the bilge hatch, batteries on of course, the light exactly will turn on. You can also see that the cables and the wires in the bilge are very organized. They're not all over the place. Everything has a place in this bilge. One more note about fishability: on the port side jump seat, come ahead, lift it up, we'll find the live well. And if you come over to the starboard side, you'll find a fish box, which there is more of up in the front. We'll see those soon. So at the helm of this 198cc, you'll notice that we have the super deluxe leaning post. What that means is that you'll have a thigh extension and an armrest for both seats. And also at the helm, we can talk about electronics now. This has a Garmin 943 XSV, which will work in unison with that aforementioned transducer. That means you can use your charts and you'll also be able to read the depth off of that GPS. Now, some other things we have, of course, your standard steering wheel. We have our throttle control, and you'll notice we have black dashboard buttons. That is standard on all 2026 Tidewater models. We also have our Fusion stereo, which is, of course, Bluetooth enabled. We have 2 cup holders, which do have ambient lighting on them if you want to light up your drinks. But check out this hardtop on this 198cc. We got 2 speakers, 4 rod holders, and 3 spreader lights firing backwards. We also have 1 spreader light on each side, both port and starboard. And behind me, you can find that we also have our radio box and plenty of control buttons. Also, the same color as the hull, the T-top. Pretty cool. And on the port side of the helm, open up this door. That reveals your head. What we've got here is a dual battery system. We will have a porta potty. This will be sold with a porta potty. And if you look at the wiring, it's all very neat cable management on these Tidewaters. And at the helm, you'll find the biggest change for 2026. Tidewater is no stranger to using marine glass. However, the threshold on the center consoles used to be from 23 all the way up. You had to be at least a 23-foot boat to get marine glass standard. Now in the 2026s, it's been lowered. Every center console Tidewater from 19 feet all the way up to 38 feet will come with standard marine glass at the helm instead of the silly plexiglass windshield. And take a look at what Tidewater does with their seating up front. We've got 1 seat on each side, both port and starboard, and we have fold-out backrests which reveal a cup holder. Additionally, underneath both of these seats, we have fish boxes, and we have 2 JL audio speakers and more rod holders up front. And also at the bow, with those 2 seats, we have a front-facing another seat, so you can have 3 people up front. And at the very end, of course, we got to do our rod holder and cup holder count. This guy has got 18 rod holders and 6 cup holders. You can bring some friends on this, it'll be a great time. So that's all for this 2026 Tidewater 198cc. With the addition of a marine glass enclosure, black accented accessory buttons as standard, and a bilge liner, all of these upgrades work together to give us the classiest looking Tidewater to this date. And if you like more marine related videos just like this one, follow us at Blue Marlin Boats on all social media platforms. We got fresh boating content coming out all the time, so stay tuned.